Watch the video as Nigeria speaks.
Mrs. Akpabio, my name is C. King. Let me tell you this in case you don't know. I will advise you, if you think network is the problem, money day, go and collaborate with Elon Musk. Make Elon Musk give you Starlink. Share you get. Okay, if you can't look and say Elon Musk no be Nigeria, maybe he go cheat you. Go and meet those bandits where they operate for inside that bush. Which network they say they operate. So if bandits can operate with network and ask for ransom conveniently from any location they are inside this country, so the government, the National Assembly, or Mrs. Akpabio himself or herself does not have any right to be giving network as an excuse. This is 2026. We are not in 1952. You cannot be allocating billions for technology. Say, oh yeah, we want to make our vote count, but where's now don't chop the money. This is 2026 and our vote must count. Everywhere million Nigerians, even if you are not a mini-where Nigeria, you know what make Nigeria better. One thing I want you to do is that just make sure your vote count, because I don't understand the fact that APC have all the governors, they have all the influencers, they have all the celebrities, they have everybody, they are not doing anything. And these same people that have the money and the resources, they are scared of free and fair election. What does that tell you? It means that they are doing it, they are orchestrating this criminality by themselves, on behalf of themselves, for their personal self alone. They are excluding us as Nigerians. And we are here to tell you that either you like it or not, our vote must count. The reason why everybody is here under this hot sun, that they don't care about the life, is because we want our vote to count. And that vote, it must count. No pass like that.
Why are you here causing confusion for Nigerians?
I'm not causing confusion for Nigerians. I'm here to destroy the confusion Akpabio is trying to cause in Nigeria. Yes. That's why we are here. Yes. It's plain and simple. We just want our votes to count. Okay. We are saying that the mandatory transmission of electronic transmission of results should be upheld. Yes. That's all. Because they know why they removed it. They removed it because they want to rig. It's not like if it's there, they will not try to rig. They know it to be harder for them. That's why they quickly removed it. So we are here to say we are observing you and we won't let you do that. Yes. There's been a lot of criminalities in this 10th assembly. So much. You all remember what happened during the tax reform policies and all that. We are even senators. We are shouting that it is not what we deliberated on that is being passed. It is not. The same thing is happening. What kind of criminality is this? It's high time we flush all of them out.
Drain the swamp.
Drain the swamp. Yeah. And that's why we are here today to say now. Our votes must count. And in Peter Obi's words, he said, let there be no illusion. The criminalities witnessed in 2023 will not be tolerated 2027. Nigerians must begin to rise. And that is why we are rising. And then one of the senators, I can't place if it is Dixon, that said he confronted the Senate president and asked him, what did we just approve? Is it transfer or transmit? And the Senate president, according to him, lied. That it was transmit, that it was transmit. Why are you changing the terms? Why are you acting like a criminal? Akpabio is acting like a criminal. I don't want to call him a criminal. If I was not a good Christian, I would have called him a criminal. It needs to stop now. Lives are at stake. Poor healthcare, insecurity, hunger, starvation. And you will not let us vote? 2027, I'm an advocate for rig and die.
Yes.
Sir, in certain African countries, there was military coup. Nobody died. In Nigeria, during democratic elections, people died in trying to choose leader. Mahmoud Yakubu received 300 billion to do electronic technology. And on the day of election, after that, they say there was a glitch. After the glitch, they say go to court. Today, Mahmoud Yakubu has been nominated and confirmed to be an ambassador. This level of brazen reward for corruption and criminality is what we have resisted. What Akpabio is doing in the 10th Senate is immoral. Nigerians' vote must count for Nigeria to move forward, because that coalition center is the shrine of INEC election rigging. Shebi Tinubu is the master strategist. They are making bold and giant strides. Who they fear free and fair election? One man, one vote. And if the National Assembly, anybody, politician, who come out to say there is no electronic technology to do elections, the person is a thief. If Nigerian government knows that they do not have enough technology to power elections, they should go and collaborate with terrorists and kidnappers. They should inquire from kidnappers how they are collecting ransom, how they are calling their clients to collect bills. If they know that in 2026 there is no technology, it is available. Our vote will count. And the people are saying this kind of irresponsible leadership by 2027, it must end. Our vote must count. Our vote must count. Akpabio, you must pass the bill. Simple.
Senate to pass the bill. Our demand is one amongst many. Real-time transmission of results is what we are calling. It will restore public confidence in the electoral and democratic system of Nigeria. Every one of us, we want to practice an inclusive governance where everyone matters, every vote counts. And we are calling on the Senate, do not toy with people's emotion. Be mindful that the public are the #1 citizens and prioritize their demand, prioritize their needs. We are not asking for too much. All we are asking for is a real transmission, real-time transmission of results as it benefits all, and ensure that every demand that is coming from the civil society organization, even persons with disabilities, ensure that it is adhered to. 360 days for INEC to prepare, and not just that, for people, persons to be able to print their voter card online, especially persons with disabilities who cannot queue for a long time. I, for one, have not received my PVC. As an as election observer and someone who is patriotic citizen, I have queued on queues to be able to collect my PVC, and it hasn't worked. Allow me to be able to print my voter card online to make it possible for me to vote. I and other persons with disabilities and so many other Nigerians. And like I said, our demand is what? Is one. To do what? Pass the bill. Our demand is what? Pass the bill. Now. Senator Fabio, pass the bill. Pass the bill. No.
It is very, very embarrassing that our senators who are representing us, who are supposed to make this country better, are so selfish and very corrupt to the point of rejecting the compulsory electronic transmission of election results in real time for the 2027 coming election. Nigerians gathered at National Assembly in Abuja to protest, telling the Senate to bring back the compulsory transmission of election results, which will make our vote count. One of the strongest opposition candidates in Nigeria, in the person of Mr. Peter Obi, was there protesting against this evil decision by the Senate for removing compulsory transmission of election results in real time, which was proposed in the bill and was passed in the Senate, which after they went through back door to remove it. Just listen to what Mr. Peter Obi said in this protest. Just watch.
Simple transmission. It's not a difficult thing. Allow the elections to go through the normal process. Whoever wins will accept. So why are you bringing all sorts of confusion?
I want to ask you a question. Last week, and last night, the Senate issued a statement saying that they are going to have an emergency bill tomorrow. Don't that make a difference?
That's what we are trying to make sure they make that difference.
So are you coming here tomorrow to protest it?
No. When they sit tomorrow, after they are sitting tomorrow.
But the political parties are lagging behind this. I think it's the Nigerian situation that is working. They are working towards this action.
We are working. We are doing that. That's what it's good you are seeing me today now.
It's the first time for everything. Let us get on us with people. Amechi.
Yeah, we'll stay with you. Let's continue to have
Looking at what is happening in this country, in Nigeria, we don't have hope in this country. We don't have hope in this country. In fact,